welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. Today, conference bragging rights on the line in this SEC Big Ten clash. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Ole Miss Rebels. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Rebels head coach. Anytime the Big Ten takes on the SEC, it is more than just about this game. It is about bragging rights and who is the most dominant conference. We'll find out today, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Rebels will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Running inside, it's Marshall. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Right back to it. Powers through the defender. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Underwood in the gun on third down. Got him downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
The Wolverines are marching down the field. The give to the tailback. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Makes the catch. It's Buchanan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. The give out of the gun. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. There he goes. Smacks it with the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Great job by the back on the option.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Across the 25. He's got room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Odom. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80.
The run to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Blue 30.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Move. 674.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He might want another play.
Ninja.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires quickly. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Black 14.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Throwing, Underwood. Here's a heat. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. That's caught. It's Odom. Runs through a man. He might have space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
Running the red zone. It's Lacy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Rebels want to move quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Rebels. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Underwood. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go play action, Bryce Underwood. Rushes on him. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Here's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's Underwood to throw. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Got his man. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. On the ground, it's Marshall.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. In the red area, it's Marshall. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the Wolverines looking to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Knocked down inside the red zone, and they pick it up on 4th down to keep this drive moving.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2, can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Play fake, Underwood. Using his feet to buy time. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
139 Albatross.
The run inside. It's Buchanan. This defense rises to the occasion, and now deep in this game, will they send out the field goal unit or go for it on 4th and short? One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on 4th. What an abject disaster by this guy, running around, never threw it away, and finally forced out of bounds. Big loss forced by the D. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cunningham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Movement on the offensive line, that's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Snap in the shotgun. Pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And you can't start the half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the 3rd quarter.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Running inside, it's Marshall. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Cunningham. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Floating away. The throw. This one's complete. Got a little grass. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got his man, makes the grab. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
Ruby, King.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Rebels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. There's a crease. Touchdown Rebels! They take the lead with the 6. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Skips away from pressure. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Underwood trying to cut through the noise. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Again, it's Underwood. Looking left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
And listen, obviously, in this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. Here's a little room there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
There used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to them and they would go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Here comes the option. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Magic.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Blue 30. Bridge. 4.
He wants to throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground, it's Marshall. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Right back to the well. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Throwing, Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Finds the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Man, you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Trying to run, it's Marshall. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. Moving out to the right. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They go 83 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Quarterback making adjustments. Off-play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? It's complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, great job by the quarterback understanding where the pressure was coming from and understanding where his outlet was. And, David, you know, it's demoralizing, I expect, from a defensive standpoint when you think you've dialed up the blitz and you think you're getting home.
Yeah, and you're doing what you can to try to pressure the QB, and you're bringing extra guys, but sometimes that comes at a sacrifice, and you can see he got the matchup he wanted, took advantage of it, didn't get flustered. That was the biggest thing. Like,
goes high to pull it in. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The Rebels surge back on top.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. He'll bring it out. It's Chambers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a two-possession game. They must get something here. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Underwood. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
it doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
I think the offense has to take a breath and just understand the situation right now in the game. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter. You want the clock to keep ticking, but you throw an incompletion on first down, and now you run out of bounds the next time, stopping the clock a little bit.
He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Rebels! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is good. Coming out with it, it's Marsh. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Here's Underwood to throw. Oh, they're after him. And it's picked off for the third time today. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Finds his back in the middle. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Quickly to the tight end. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the...
Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Here we go. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Quick. Ice.
Bryce Underwood to the air again. Pressure coming. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Parker.
Entering settings screen, you hit 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Bye.